One of the things I checked was what the Smash scene was like here. And turns out in the very city I was going to be staying, there is a scene that had tournaments every single week. I'm Victor, and my tag in the game is Auty.
My name is Mohammed Ayanle.
I'm Michael Stefanis.
I'm from Ottawa, but I'm in Edinburgh.
I'm from Birmingham.
I'm from Bonnyrigg, just outside Edinburgh.
And I play Smash Bros. Ultimate.
And I play Smash.
And I basically run the Smash events in Edinburgh just for anyone who wants to come along and play some serious Smash against other obsessed individuals. When I came back to play in Smash 4 a couple of years ago, I just found out that the Edinburgh scene existed. At this point, I didn't even know that there was any Edinburgh scene for the newer games. I thought they had all been pushed off the bay. It turned out to be a few dedicated players who got together every week. That event kind of died out fairly quickly, and then there was this big hiatus where we had nothing. There was like no events. It was only people getting together at each other's houses with like 10 people crammed in for 2 tellies and the usual. It got to about 6 months and it was just at the point where I was like, well, we need something again. So I started hunting around for venues and we found this place, Combo Arcade Cafe, and it's mind-blowing. It's not gigantic, but it's so spacious and it's just the right size for enough people to get in, but still have the clamour of a local friendly. It's really good.
Yeah, so I think some of my best friends are from Smash Bros. Actually, just because you're all bonded together from one common passion. But then above that, everyone comes from different backgrounds. So you meet a lot of different people, and a lot of them are people who you really meld with very well.
The community in Edinburgh is amazing. Like, it's so easy to just hop in and find your place. And people are always willing to talk to you. Honestly, it's a blast in that sense.
So the thing about Super Smash Bros. It's the game that everyone's played since they were a kid. Everyone has a place in their heart for all the Nintendo characters. So out of all the fighting games that are available for us to play, I feel like Smash Bros. Is the most accessible one. Smash
Brothers is like, I love Smash Brothers because it's like at its core, it's like a fun party almost, family game. I grew up playing it with my family, close friends.
So Smash Brothers has been, like, for me personally, a big part of my life since I was a wee boy. Me and my sister used to play it as kids, like, all the time, just grinding Melee on the GameCube non-stop.
You always grew up playing it, playing your friends on free-for-all, and just discovering that there's a tournament scene for it and people play it competitively, especially since it's on every single Nintendo console. It's very open for anyone to be able to pick it up and play.
We currently run it as a 32-man. Before we used to run it as a 24, and it was always packing out and it was having to turn people away. So we thought, you know, the venue's got the space, we'll just raise it to 32 and we'll see what happens. And then so far we've hit 32 twice and we've been up there every other week, so it's not like it's been for naught, it's been worth it. And I'm glad we've not had like 40 people come to the door because we'd have the exact same issue again. And like I say, this venue's great. I really don't want to leave it if we can avoid it.
The community is always there. People are willing to come out, as we've already demonstrated. It's just a cooperation between tournament organisers and event organisers and venues. And I think everything will come together smoothly.
The hardest part for any scene that doesn't already exist, because the established scenes, they've got their foothold by this point and they're getting their attendees. It might be hard to reach out to new people, but at least the events are running. But then for any areas that don't already have events, it's hard to start one up. And the main thing is advertising. Even the same thing for like scenes that do exist. And it's not that advertising's that difficult to do, but doing it to an avenue that's actually worthwhile. Like, people who take Smash seriously, that's a very niche group of individuals. Like, lots of people play the game and lots of people are great at it, but for the people who actually want to compete, that is quite a niche market. So trying to find those people to tell them, hey, this event exists, it's difficult.
I think that the companies that own the games, for example Nintendo, if they put a lot more backing into the tournament itself, then it can become much bigger. So for example, if you look at something like League of Legends, they have huge tournaments with huge prize pots, where Smash Bros, like the most grossing tournament you could have, just be, let's just say like $10,000 you could win, which if you compare it to League of Legends, where it'd be $1 million, right? So just for that, I think it just comes to money, because the community is there. It's just not backed enough for it to become something much bigger.
In Edinburgh, we try and run every so often a larger scale event. We ran one in March called Player versus Player at Dynamic Earth. It had its hiccups, but overall the event went pretty well. And the intention is to just kind of like run another event like that later on in the year, but just purely competitive, maybe with some other games in there that no one's really expecting, and definitely Tetris, because everyone loves a bit of Tetris.
It's really easy. All you need to do is find the community and show up and talk to one person, and then that's how it starts. You just like literally show up, make a friend, and talk to everybody, and you'll be accepted right away. Everyone is a big family here at the tournament, so you can talk to anybody and you'll become friends with them really easily.